Today we heard two statements from the government. First, I'll come to that. One, that opposition doesn't want to discuss, debate, and government wants to debate. And second, that opposition unity is scattered, and some parties want to run the house, and Congress is not allowing it. Now, today at 3:15 p.m., there was a meeting of Business Advisory Committee in Rajya Sabha, BAC as we call it. I have with me the minutes of the agenda of BAC. I can send it across to your channel. I can share it with you. The agenda, there is no mention of any debate listed. There's no mention of debate. There's an annexure in it which says time already allotted by BAC. There's no debate. Government has not listed debate in any of its meeting, in any of its advisory committee or list of business. They come out and tell people that we want a debate. But they will not list a debate. They will not tell what date, what time this debate will happen. So this is something very strange going on. There's a misinformation and factually incorrect statements being made by the government of India and its representatives. That is something very clear. What is opposition asking for? It is saying that let's have discussion under a particular rule. What is that rule? 267 in Rajya Sabha and adjournment motion in Lok Sabha. Are these rules very rare? No. I can read out to you. In August 2010, there was a similar debate on inflation. In December 2012, we had on FDI in retail. In April 13, we had on farmer suicide. In April 15, we had agrarian crisis debate. In August 16, we had Kashmir issue. And in November 16, we had demonetization. And after 2016, there has not been a single debate of this nature. So why this government for last 5 years has not taken up a rule? This rule exists in rule book. BJP, when it was in opposition, used to use it. Every year, at least one debate was happening. And now they say, you give us notice. The notices are there. The chairpersons of both the houses, the speaker and the chairman Rajya Sabha, in their meeting in BAC, they say that government is not ready, so we can't take up the debate on Pegasus. Why government is not ready? Will government tell us? Why government is not ready? In last session, in February also, February-March session, that budget session, not a single debate was taken up in this house, in either of the houses, not a single debate. So government keeps on saying that we want debate, but it will not list a debate, it will not allocate a time for the debate. It is only interested in using parliament as a rubber stamp to push bills without discussion, without any deliberation.
To break the ice to Hinsina. Okay.
Also, Mr. Sapal, let me... Second thing also,
yeah.
Second thing also,
okay,
which is factually incorrect. Because the Minister for Parliamentary Affairs said today that some parties want to run the House and Congress is not allowing. Today, because today only all the parties were collectively there at Constitution Club of India in a meeting. They went out on the streets to protest. Each and every party, 17 parties in total, are united. In a week, there have been 3 meetings of all the opposition parties together. 3 meetings. And the government has the... I can't even use the words to explain this situation, that officially misinformation is being dished out in this country and nobody is questioning, knowing fairly well that the entire opposition is united and the only demand is to come and debate. There's no other demand from opposition. When the COVID debate was listed last Tuesday, House functioned well. It did function. So what is the problem that government has to list the debate?
What is the problem that the government has to list the debate to Hinsina? Why can't you allot it some time and say, well, this is what we need to talk about, because 14 of the opposition parties are now insisting either this debate or nothing at all.
17 parties.
The entire opposition consumed with its wayward notions of Khela Hobe. In Bengal, Mamata Banerjee used it as a wheel messaging for violence, and the opposition wants to use it in the parliament to create and manufacture chaos. Now, when it comes to, let me first answer the question, why no investigation? You know, the Honorable Minister, Ashwini Vaishnavji, has made a statement. We have seen how he behaved when he was making the statement, store papers. And mind you, I want to take you back 2 or 3 years. Derek O'Brien has been a repeat offender in Parliament. He has torn papers even in 2014 under a different government when the Telangana bill was introduced. We've seen 2 years ago on the Rafale issue, Rahul Gandhi was winking when a lady defense minister was making a statement. They were, creating paper planes and throwing it around. So please don't tell us we don't debate. We have seen how you behave during debates. And in this session particularly...
Please tell me when the debate will be listed, Turin.
days. So yes, there is a paucity of time. Look at the irony of the situation. When COVID was at its peak, these opposition parties used to insist on a emergency session of parliament. Now, 11 days have already been wasted out of 20 days, and we don't know when a third wave would come and the country would again be stranded. So do they not appreciate the value of time? 135 crore rupees have been wasted. Do they not respect taxpayers' money? That is my simple question to them.